Next is XNOR gate. It is called the exclusive NOR gate. So it is just, the Boolean expression is just the opposite of this. Opposite of this means the XOR gates having the expression, it is A XOR B or A bar B plus A B bar, but here we have to use another inverter in NOT gate. So we will find out the complement of the XOR gate. So complement of the XOR gate is called the XNOR gate. See, this is the XOR gate. This up to this is a XOR gate symbol. Here bubble formation is there. This bubble, it shows the implementation of NOT gate. So that's why it will become XNOR gate. Let's come to the truth table. Okay, whenever in the input both the value are same, whenever in the input both the value are same, we will get the output as 1. So see, 0 0, both the input value are same, so that's why we are getting the value as 1. 0 1, only single value is there, 0 and 1 so that's why we are getting 0. 1 and 0 0, but here 1 and 1 both the value are same, so that's why we are getting in the output as 1. Okay, so first we try to understand what is the universal gate. Universal gate, actually the gates through which we can implement any other Boolean expression. Okay, so if you implement any Boolean expression using different gates, then these gates are called the universal gate. Here using NAND and NOR gate, we can implement any Boolean expression. So that's why NAND and NOR gates are called the universal gate. Okay, how we'll derive the NAND gate? NAND gate will be derived, we have to pass the output of the AND gate through the NOT gate, then only we will get the NAND gate expression. And how we will get the NOR gate expression? We have to pass the OR gate output through the NOR gate. This logical diagram you will able to see. So first we are passing the A and B input through the AND gate. Okay, and next this input we are passing through the NOT gate, so to get the complement of the AND gate output. So this is the Boolean expression for the NAND gate. Okay, if you combine this expression and the gate in a one way, so this is the simplest representation of the NAND gate. What is the truth table? See, so using NAND gate we are getting the AND gate. Previously in the AND gate truth table you see 0 into 0 give you the value of what? 0, but here the input is passes through the NOT gate. So 0 and into 0 and complement of it become 1. 1 into 0 is what? 0, again complement it become 1. 1 into 0, the result becomes 0, but complement it will become 1. 1 into 1, the answer is 1, but we are passing through the NOT gate, so it becomes 0. Okay. So OR gate is a combination of a two gate, that is normally OR gate and NOT gate. The OR gate output, that is A plus B, we are passing through the NOT gate, so we are getting the complement of the OR gate. This is a combined symbol of the NOR gate. We find out how we are getting the values for it. And previously we have seen 0 plus 0 is 1, 0 plus 0 is 0, but here to complement it, to find out the value is 1. 0 plus 1, in the OR gate we are getting the value 1. 1 again passes through the NOT gate, so it becomes 0. 1 plus 0, the answer is 1, but if it is passes to the NOT gate, so it become what? 0. And 1 plus 1 is what? 1, and if you are passing through it to the NOT gate, so it becomes 0. Okay. Next we will find out that how using NAND gate, we can implement the all other basic gates. See, first we implement AND gate using the NAND gate. Here, see the first diagram, first one, that is we are passing A as input, A and B. So if you are passing the input through the NAND gate, so what will be the first gate, our result? A bar B. Again we are passing it. Again A bar B and A bar B we are passing through the NAND gate. So what will we will get? We will get only the value AB. So this is how we can implement the AND gate using the NAND gate. Next come here, and NAND gate always take 2 input. So here we are dividing the A input in a 2 part, also B input in a 2 part, and passing it through the different NAND gate. So it will get A bar, and the next NAND gate give you the result of B bar. Again A bar and B bar is passed through the NAND gate. So what it will get? It will give you the value of A plus B. Next is how to represent the NOR gate. Again we are splitting the A input in a 2 part, again B input in a 2 part. So we are getting what? A bar plus B bar. So A bar plus B bar input, if we are passes through the NAND gate, so we are getting what? A plus B. But the NOR expression is what? A plus B whole bar. So that's why this AB input again we have split it and passed through the NAND gate. So get the complement of the output. So it will give you the result A bar plus B. Okay. Next we will see how to implement the all other basic gates using the NOR gate. Okay. So see, first we will understand the NOT gate, how to represent. Okay, so A value input we are splitting into 2 input and passing through the NOR gate. So A and A. So we are, if you are passing through the NOR gate, what will be there? A bar. So the output is A bar. And here how to generate the OR gate. So A and B both input we are taking, and if you are passing through the NOR gate, it will result with what? A plus B whole bar. So A plus B whole bar input I am again splitting. So one part A plus B whole bar, another one A plus B whole bar. Again if you are passing through the OR gate, so we will get the result as A plus B without the complement. Okay. And how to represent AND gate? Again we are splitting A input in a 2-way. So A and B also splitting, because NOR gate always take the 2 input. So A and I am passing B. So what we are getting as output? A bar. From the second NOR gate we are getting B bar as a output. Then this 2 output again I am passing through the NOR gate. So what will be the result? The result will be A into B. That is the logical expression of the AND gate. And how to represent NAND gate? So up to AB we are clear, because we have done in the AND gate. Again we process informations to the NOR gate. So it will give you the result of the complement, that is AB whole complement. This is actually the Boolean expression of the NAND gate. Okay. So I'm ending my lecture over here. Next session we will understand what is the combinational logic circuit. Thank you.